Time appropriate greetings. So tonight I might cover up my face on this video a little bit more and do more of an audio. See, audio has been really just interesting to me here as of late. The tonality of a person speaking, and this ain't always the prettiest mug out there. I've been listening to Calm.af, a podcast by Zach Valente. And then 2 weeks running, Will Wheaton has put out Radio Free Burrito, which is awesome. I really do enjoy Radio Free Burrito. And I need to get on his podcast and let him know that, or his website. Anyway, tonight I've, just busted out the blue snowball microphone. It's kind of late, but it was like, I have to execute against this. I'm committed to doing this for a year, and I've wanted to bust out and do this. So I came into the studio, threw on an overhead light, and here we are just kind of having a conversation tonight, folks. And I think it's really great to just be able to bust out a microphone and talk sometimes. The other part I was just kind of really thinking about today was how awesome of a day I've had. I kind of really just left the camera in the car for most of it. The wife and I this morning, we went out and we had this great brunch at a place called Preserved. We started out with some biscuits and gravy, which most of the time I think biscuits and gravy, I think sausage is going to be in this gravy. And sausage, when it's made really well, has a nice flavor profile in it, typically involving some rosemary and some thyme and a little bit of sage, and it's just got this beautiful earthiness to it that just has this really great spice. This gravy had no sausage, but had that flavor profile, and you could taste the rosemary and the thyme. You could see it in there, and it was just this delicious gravy. And these looked like hand-kneaded biscuits. They were delicious as a starter. Following that up, my wife had fried chicken, which it looked like a chicken breast had been cut and was this really nice thick long strip over some pickles, and I forget what else was in there. I think some arugula on a bed of mashed potatoes and creamed corn. This was really delicious, and I really wish I had my phone, but we made a no phone rule before we went in there. It was a delicious brunch, followed by some thrift shopping, which we found nothing today. I was kind of thinking about doing the $20 Star Wars lightsaber challenge, which is a prop challenge, and I didn't see anything to give me a good enough base to say, like, I want to spend $20 today just grabbing some toy parts or just parts in general and building something. But I have a plan to do that. Followed that up, we came home about 1, my back was starting to bother me, and I heated it for about 30 minutes, and then we met my mom for a late lunch at 2, where we went to Ruby Tuesdays and had a great lunch to go with it. I had a salad, made it kind of a Cobb salad from the salad bar with a bowl of delicious broccoli cheddar soup, and their broccoli cheddar is a really nice hearty one that is cheesy, and when you pull the spoon out, the cheese just strings from the spoon, and you've got to like wipe it off on the bowl side before you eat it. So, yeah, that was lunch. Rosalie was with us for that, and she was kind of getting fussy at the end. But it's okay. We enjoyed our time together. Tomorrow morning we're going to get up and go to church and start the next day. So, yeah, thanks for being along on this audio adventure. Yes, I shot this in video, but it's mainly for the audio tonight. And we will get back with you tomorrow. Because I'm wondering, so before I sign off here, I've thought about figuring out how to cut an audio podcast from the video I shoot. And I think that if I go to focus on audio, because that's the thing, you either focus on one or the other. And while a majority of the documentation project was like video for a year, and I think video can still be done, I have experimented with a couple of, well, a single voiceover video where I shot it with an audio and then brought it into video and did that. This one I'm shot straight to video. But that's the thing. I'm working on speech patterns. I'm working on recognition, and I think that I can work on audio and kind of set video to the side for a moment, because I think audio is such a beautiful medium, and it'll help me kind of think and develop on my podcasts I want to do. You know, I've thought about doing the Jolly Hobbler radio, which is kind of finding some songs out there and kind of doing like a mock 1 hour radio broadcast. Some of it's been serial hobbyist, where it's going through and exploring the hobbies I have and are partaking in and going through. And that one I've really thought about shooting with a friend of mine and doing a more of an interview style, asking questions to each other that is a, hey, how did you get into this? What are you doing with it? And how is it benefiting you in all around life? So those are just some ideas that I've been kicking around for the longest freaking time. I just have not executed upon them. But I think that's going to be where we call it tonight. And, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what's up in your life and, what you like about these experiments, what you don't like about them. And let's have a conversation. So we'll talk to you later. Peace.